Good evening and welcome to Money Magazine. I'm Alan Booknia. The Kaitak Development project is now in the midst of engineering, feasibility, and environmental studies. Plans include a sports hub, cruise terminal, hotels, housing, and a park. Producer Stephen Lee takes a look at what kind of impact the development will have on the surrounding vicinity, which has been relatively quiet since Kaitak Airport closed in 1998. Kaitak Airport, Kowloon City, more than a decade ago. It was one of the few international airports located at the edge of a city's urban area.
Goodbye, Kaitak, and thank you.
The airport's closure in 1998 left behind quiet businesses and old buildings.
It's fair to say that the closure of Kaitak Airport certainly hit not only Kowloon City Plaza, but businesses in the area.
Opened in 1992, Kowloon City Plaza's business had been slowing down since the closure of Kaitak Airport. Despite lower foot traffic and shrinking revenue, 3 investment funds, including Morgan Stanley, the Pioneer Global Group, and Pamfleet Property Asset Management, bought the plaza for $1.2 billion in 2004.
One of the reasons that we bought it 3.5 years ago was that we knew that there would be a lot of redevelopment in Kaitak, which would be regenerating the whole area, including the Kowloon City area. So we saw it as a big positive.
The ownership group spent $150 million refurbishing the mall in 2006 and revamped the tenancy mix. Walker says after reopening, foot traffic doubled to 65,000 to 75,000 a day at peak times. But the owners have grander plans for the longer-term future. They've applied to the Town Planning Board for a change in land use so they can build 3 23-story residential towers. The reason? The expected increase in land value and demand for housing in the area once the development plan for the old Kaitak Airport is complete.
Because at the moment it's zoned for commercial, but there is a big demand for residential. And we think sometime in the future, maybe 5 years away, it might be 10 years away, it will be a reasonable opportunity to knock it down and to build residential. At the moment, for new buildings around here, somewhere 7,000 square foot. In 10 years' time, if they were worth 20,000 plus a square foot, well, it might be worth redeveloping it then, but not now.
The 328-hectare Kaitak site will be developed into sub-districts with a cruise terminal, a multi-purpose stadium complex, a 24-hectare metro park, offices and hotels, with residential housing scattered throughout.
There will be medium and low-rise building as well as the high-rise public housing developments in the northern part. The domestic GFA in total is about 1.97 million square meters. That would mean about 30,000 number of flats for a population of about 86,000. And of these, about 13,000 flats will be provided by the public housing for a population of about 35,000.
It will offer a very good new supply of, I would imagine, new type of office buildings, new type of residential, which are of medium density and all either have enjoyment of the sea view, the Victoria Harbour, or a view towards the Central Park. And I will also hope that there will be innovative designs for the residential, which unlike the model of 50 or 60 stories type of residential, it will be low to medium rise, which varies perhaps from 10 to 20 stories average.
The site will be connected to other parts of Hong Kong by a proposed Sha Tin to Central rail link, which will connect Tai Wai and Central, and Route 6, a highway linking Kowloon West and Chung Kwan O. There's no timetable for either project yet. The whole Kaitak project will be completed in phases, with the cruise terminal scheduled to be the first to open in 2012. That tender will close next month.
Kaitak will become the focus of the development, integrating the adjacent areas in the peripheral and providing opportunities for revitalizing the surrounding areas and promoting the localized and diversified economy.
The existing vicinity areas like Togawan, Kowloon City, and Sanpokong are traditional older urban areas in Hong Kong, which in fact for years requires new synergies, new forces